Question number 41. 4/5 raised to -3/2. This particular problem looks very simple, and it is for some students, okay? However, with this particular test, this is a high stakes test. It's more about ensuring that we are both accurate as well as efficient when we are working these problems, okay? So we can solve this one using the calculator. And I just want you to note two things before we actually get started. The parenthesis key is here, okay? Open, and here's the close, okay? Now, what I also want to do is show you how to raise a number to a certain power. So let's just raise 7 to the second power, okay? So you see this caret key here? We're going to simply select it, and you will notice that you get this box that allows you to raise the number. And then finally, one additional thing, I said 2, but it actually 3. I want to show you the shortcut key for a standard fraction template, whether or not you are entering a proper fraction or an improper fraction. What we want to select this alpha and this alpha theta x key here, okay? All right, alpha and this key right next to one another. Very simple. Okay, so let's go on ahead and solve this problem, okay? So I am going to enter the problem exactly as I see it. Now raise it using the caret key. And then one more thing to note is that this is the negation key. This is the negative key. This is minus, okay? Very different. Make certain to select the correct key, okay? And now that we have put the problem in, let's go on ahead and select enter to solve. All right, so note that we have a decimal value number, right? And so notice that our answer choices are in fact in fraction form. So the one thing you want to do is recall this answer by pressing the up arrow key and then selecting enter. Now select math, and then what you want to select is number 1 to convert this number to a fraction. Now, if the calculator converts this number to a fraction, one of our answer choices, we can go on ahead and go along with that. Well, as you can see here, it does not. So what we need to do is we need to use a very, very, very valuable technique to see which one of these answer choices, A, B, C, D, or E, equals 1.397542486. Okay? All right, so the technique is what we usually want to do is start with the middle value. I'm not certain why this is the case, but we can almost always get into the test writer's mind. Okay, this is a very useful technique. You want to start with the middle value first, especially if the numbers or the answer choices are ordered from least to greatest. And we can see here that they are. So what you want to do is go ahead and try answer choice number C. So we are going to put in choice C exactly as you see it, okay? So 4, so just bear with me here. I'll put it in. And if you take my calculator course, you know, it will be, and I am fat fingering things, it will be very easy for you to, you know, figure all this stuff out and move very quickly, okay? Because it's all about speed and accuracy, okay? All right, so now that we have it in, and I am using a mouse. If I was actually using my calculator, I will be done by now. Literally, 10-second question, guys. 10-second question. So go on ahead and select enter. Well, we can clearly see here, I'm going to move this over here. We can clearly see that this answer choice, this value rather, does not equal this value. So we can rule out C. C is not the answer. Okay? So let's move up. So usually when you're starting with the middle value, you want to either go up or either down. I'm going to move up to answer choice B. Okay? So I am simply going to recall my fractional value here, press enter to bring it into focus, and I'm just doing this to save keystrokes, guys, okay? Saving a couple keystrokes. I am changing for to 5, which is answer choice B. And this is going to be 5. And I'm tabbing down to my denominator and changing it to 8. Now press enter. So what I'm doing, just as a reminder, I am looking for this value. Let's see here. Erase that so that you can see it. I am looking for which answer choice is equal to this value, which is essentially the decimal version of this, okay? All right, so go ahead and press enter, and voila, okay? You see here clearly that this particular, our answer here, okay, is actually equal to this value here, okay? So B is our answer, okay? So guys, it took me a bit of time just to explain that concept to you, but I will tell you, doing this on your calculator literally only takes 5 seconds. So remember, we have 60 seconds per question. 60 minutes to answer 60 questions. We want to be as efficient as we possibly can. So make use of the technology that has been given to you to beat this test, okay? All right, see you in the next problem.